Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. Today we're going to start summer school day 5, and we're going to discuss adding numbers with up to 3 digits. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started so that you guys can get into your IXL lessons. So my first problem that I have here is 470 plus 1. Anytime you guys are working with numbers that have multiple digits or two numbers that are stacked, I always want you to make sure that everything is completely lined up. And if you don't know if it's lined up, go ahead and draw those lines to make sure it is. Because trust me, if your numbers are not lined up, you're not going to be able to get the correct answer. It's going to be very hard and very confusing, and we don't want that. Okay, so I've made sure my numbers are lined up. I'm going to start in my ones place. Always starting in your ones place. So in my ones place, I have 0 and 1. So 0 plus 1, what does that give us? Yeah, 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, now let's go to the next spot. We have 7 plus, and there's nothing there. Okay, now if you can do this without, if you already know looking at this that there's an invisible 0 there, then great. You know to add 7 plus 0. But if that empty space is confusing to you, go ahead and draw that invisible 0. Okay, so let me take my blue. It's going to be really hard because this is super small, but I'm going to draw an invisible 0. I know that it's there, but I know that it doesn't count towards anything. Okay, not my best invisible 0, but it's there. All right, so now I know it's 7 plus 0. What does 7 plus 0 give us? 7. So remember, anytime you add a number to 0, listen, anytime you add a number to 0, it's going to equal that same number. Okay, now let's go ahead and go on to 4. Same thing. If you can look at this space, you have 4 plus blank. If you can look at that space and know that it says 4 plus 0, that's awesome. Go ahead and add it. If that blank space is confusing to you and you need to have something there, draw an invisible 0 to help you figure it out. Again, it's going to give me a hard time making my zeros, but I'm trying my best. There we go. Much better. Okay, so I have my invisible 0. So I'm going to do 4 plus 0. And remember the rule. It's if you add a number, if you add 0 to a number, the number stays the same. So 4 plus 0, my number is going to stay the same. I'm going to have 4. So now I've solved 470 plus 1, and I've gotten 471. But guess what, guys? It's not always going to be that easy. So let's go ahead and look at a little bit more complicated of a problem. We have 635 plus 209. Remember, you always want to make sure that your numbers are lined up. If they're not lined up, it's going to be super confusing. So I'm going to draw my lines to make sure that they're lined up nicely. Oops, that was not straight. Perfect. Perfect. Oops, almost perfect. And this is almost like making a place value chart in your, when you're stacking your numbers. Because you have the hundreds here. You have the tens here. And you have the ones over here. So if that's helpful to you, go ahead and do it that way. Okay, so now let's look at my ones place. Whenever we're adding or subtracting, we always start in the ones place. Okay, here we go. I have 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9. Okay, so let's think about what that number equals. 5 plus 9. That's right, it equals 14. Okay, 5 plus 9 equals 14. I'm going to use this. 5 plus 9 equals 14. Is that right? If you said no, you're correct. That is not right. We cannot have 2 digits in one place value, so that's not correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at 14. We know that this equals 14, and I'm going to look and see what number I have in my ones place. There's a 4 in my ones place, So I'm going to keep that 4 there because it belongs in the ones place. Now, there was a 1 in the tens place, so I'm going to move that 1 to the tens place where it belongs. Okay, now that looks better. I have 1 digit in my ones place, and then I moved the digit that I had in the tens place to the tens place where it belongs. Now let's count all the digits that we have in the tens place. I have 1 plus 3 plus 0. It can be confusing adding 3 numbers at a time, so we're going to work 2 numbers at a time. So let's start with 1 plus 3. That gives us 4. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4. Now that I have that 4, I can add our third digit, which is 0. So 4 plus 0. Now remember, if we add a number, a 0 to a number, the number stays the same. So 4 plus 0 would give us the same number of 4. Okay. That time we didn't have to move anything to the different place value. That time we did perfectly fine. We're good. Okay, so now let's do 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, think about it. If you said 8, you're correct. Do I have to do anything to that 8, or does it fit perfectly fine in the hundreds place? Yep, it fits perfectly fine. So I'm going to take my 8 and put it there. And there, I got my answer, 844. Okay, so just from looking at this problem, the most important rule that we learned is that we cannot have 2 digits in a place value. You always have to make sure you only have 1 digit in each place value. Capiche? Awesome. Now we're going to make this a little bit bigger because now we're going to do a word problem. Let me read this word problem. Now remember, when we do word problems, we use the read, draw, write strategy, okay? So my first step is to read. It says, the Springdale Middle School cafeteria goes through a lot of peanut butter. Currently, they have 650 ounces of regular peanut butter in stock. They also have 6 ounces of crunchy peanut butter. How many ounces do they have in total? Okay, now I read it. Now I want to make sure that I highlight or circle the important information. I'm going to highlight. It says the Springdale Middle School cafeteria goes through a lot of peanut butter. I don't see anything really important in there, so I'm going to skip that sentence. Currently, they have 650 ounces of regular peanut butter in stock. The numbers are always super important to me, so I'm going to highlight this, 650 ounces, and then I'm going to do regular peanut butter. Next sentence. They also have 6 ounces of crunchy peanut butter. Like I said, my numbers are always important. So 6 ounces. And this one's crunchy peanut butter. And I always like to box my questions so I know what I'm answering. I don't have a box right now, so I'm just going to underline it. How many ounces do they have in total? How many ounces do they have in total? So they want us to figure out how many we have in all. Okay, so that means that we're going to have to add. Okay, so we're going to have to add our 650 ounces and our 6 ounces. Now, whenever we add, it is very important that you practice stacking with the largest number on top. That's going to make it easier for you once we move to subtraction. So I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to write 650 plus 6. This counts as your draw. Okay, you're adding, so this counts as your draw. We finished our read, now we're doing our draw. Okay, remember you want to make sure everything's lined up before we start adding. Perfect. Okay, now we can add. I have 0 plus 6. I know that 0 added to any number gives me the same number, so this would give us 6. I have 5 plus blank. I know that in that blank there is an invisible 0. And I know if I do 0 plus a number, it stays the same. Now I go to my hundreds place. Again, I have another blank. I know that there's an invisible 0 there. and I know 6 plus 0 is going to stay the same, 6. So you have 656. That was your draw step. Now you need to do your write. And our write is whenever we write our answer statement. So that means we're going to answer our question in a complete sentence. So the question was, how many ounces do they have in total? And I'm going to say they have 656 ounces in total. And that's it. We're all done. Okay, guys, so you guys have to do 2 lessons a day on IXL, and it's going to be over these same things. You're going to first add numbers with up to 3 digits, and then you're going to do some addition word problems, okay? I believe in you guys. I think you're going to do awesome. If you have any questions, be sure to shoot them over to me. I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day.